YouTube. I'm here basically sharing some of the things that I use um, as far as hygiene and keeping yourself fresh, keeping your woman parts fresh, keeping your body fresh. Um, Me personally, I'm not a big fan on a lot of fragrance, a lot of perfumes. Um, I usually just stick to the basics. I tried um, like the Vagisil and the Summer's Eve and those type of products as far as your girly parts. But me personally, I can't use them. Um, so basically, what I do, I just stick to Olay. Um, Comes in a package like this. I've been using this, I say, for about 2 years now, and I use it everywhere. Um, I really don't like using towels. I usually just use my hands. Um, and I wash with this everywhere on my body. When I wash my girly parts, I take it from front to back, come around, front to back again, you know, keep repeating that until I feel like I'm done. Usually I stay in the shower for about a good 30, 40 minutes. Um, I like sitting in the tub, but I don't like sitting in the tub long because I just feel like you're sitting in your own dirt. So I usually just sit in the tub for about a good 10 minutes maybe, and then I get up and I'll take a shower. Um, Another thing that I do use after my periods is Norforms. Um, this is how it looks. I don't know if you can see, it's kind of backwards. But I use this because I've tried douching, I've tried the Vagisil and stuff like that, but it doesn't work, and I heard that douching is not good for you. So I basically use this. What I do with this is I put it in. It comes with a, it comes with a tube. It comes with a tube. Looks like this. Just like if you were to have a yeast infection or something, the little tubes they give you. Looks like that. And the little Norforms, they look like this. So basically what you do is you take it, you insert it in, and basically what it do is it just melts. Once you insert it in, it comes right back out. You insert it in. I usually let mine sit in for about a good hour, hour and a half before I get in the shower late at night before bed. And when I say it work wonders, it work wonders. I actually heard from it from a friend because she used it, and I'm like, well, I'm trying to figure out what I can use to clean the insides, even though I know they, get cleaned on its own. I just want that extra oomph, and she recommended those, and they actually work for me, and it stays how it's supposed to stay down there. As far as like body, once I get out the shower, I just use regular Dove. This was like a spare of the moment. I usually don't use this kind. I usually use the antiperspirant because I'm a big girl, a thick girl, whatever you want to call it. And I do sweat under my arms. So I use the Dove antiperspirant, to help keep the moisture down from my arms. I spray this on my body after I get out the shower. Now, I just started using this not too long ago, like maybe a month or two ago, and it smells awesome. So, I use this once I get out the shower before I even put lotion on. I spray this all over the body, and it just leaves good smell all day. Like it be on me all day. And once I'm done with that, I use Olay. Now, I love, 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 love Olay. I was using Dove soap at first, but once I tried Olay, I just dumped Dove off to the side and just stuck with Olay because I don't know, it's just something about Olay. It smells great. I usually go to Walgreens or Family Dollar or Walmart. But when I go to Walgreens, I do overpay for this stuff because this Olay bottle right here at Walgreens is like $10. But if you was to go to Walmart, it's like $5-6. So, I don't know. And last but not least, I always use wipes, but I don't have any right now. Usually when I get the wipes, I get them without the fragrance or a light fragrance if I get a fragrance. But usually I get them without the fragrance. And I just use that on a day-to-day basis. If I go to the bathroom or if I'm out, if I sweat, you know, I just use it. And I also use panty liners. The reason I say use panty liners is because you just never know. You never know when you could be walking and Mrs. Bloody wants to come and pay us a visit. So I always, always, always wear a panty liner. I don't get the fragrance kind. I think this one has a little bit of a fragrance. But I usually just get the regular. But this is all they had at that time, so I just grabbed it. But I usually use just the ones without the fragrance. I feel like it's better. I don't like putting a lot of fragrances on my girly parts. Mainly because I use the Olay and that's just enough for me. I really don't have any problems with smelliness down there. So those are some of the products that I use, me personally, to keep my girly stuff clean, because there are a lot of girls out here that just doesn't smell too hot. And I just feel like people need to know, or I ain't gonna say no, but people just, I mean, yeah, they need to know how to smell good. Like, if your parents didn't teach you, go to the doctor. If your doctors didn't, if you don't go to the doctor, which I think you should, but if you don't go to the doctor, then, hey, YouTube it out and figure it out. Try to find out what's going on, why you're not smelling so hot down there. You know, you don't want to try to have sex and you open your legs and the guy like, okay, what the hell is that, you know. Also, what I do recommend is that you trim. You keep it neat down there. I don't use razors. I don't use razors at all. I use the shaving, what is it called? I can't think of the name, but I use the Veet. There it goes. I use Veet because it just works good. So I don't like any hair, so I just use the Veet. I leave it on for about a good 3-4 minutes. Wipe it off and clean myself. That's it. That's all. I stopped using razors because I saw that the more that I was using razors, the more infections I was getting. So maybe I wasn't using them right, or however the case may have been. But I stopped using them because of that reason. And I don't like razor bumps, and Veet doesn't give you any razor bumps. So that's the reason I went to Veet, and just been using that for years. Haven't had any problems. It lasts for about a week or two, and I usually don't use it again a week or two later because I heard that it can affect if you use it that soon. Like, you at least gotta have a little, like, I ain't gonna say a little bit, but a nice majority of hair to use it, and I don't want to use it if I don't have that much hair. So yeah, I use it like maybe probably the third and a half, you know, weeks, and then I'll use it. So I hope this video was helpful. Leave your comments or whatever, and let me know what do you think about the products that I use. These products work for me. It's been working for years. I haven't had any problems. You know, everybody gets the normal discharge. It's just part of our bodies. That's the reason for the panty liners. Because no matter how clean you are, no matter how good you smell, you're always going to get a discharge. And that's just your body cleaning itself out. As long as it's the good discharge, not that orange, yellowish, brownish stuff. The brownish stuff usually comes after your period or before your period. But to my knowledge, from what my gynecologist told me, that the normal discharge should be like a clear color. Once it start turning colors like yellow and stuff like that, that's when you know you have a problem and you need to go see her or him and let them look at that and fix that for you. So if you have any questions about what I use or how something works that you didn't quite understand, just hit me up on YouTube and I'll be gladly to answer your questions. Bye.